Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with Annie. So if y'all were with me earlier this morning, I got my crock pot set up for our supper tonight. It's an cube steak with onion gravy. Never tried it before, but we're gonna see how it turns out, how we like it, if we like the flavor. And I thought for one of my sides, I would do some cauliflower. Now you can use fresh cauliflower for this. Normally, I learned how to make this particular dish back in the 80s, and you would use a whole head of cauliflower, and I have done that on video, I think, before here. But I had some frozen cauliflower in the freezer the other week, and I thought, let me just make that little recipe that we like. I don't measure anything for it, but it's really easy. And so when I made it the other week, I thought, you know, I had a skillet sitting out here, and I thought, normally I do it in a little casserole dish, and I thought, I'm just gonna put it in this skillet and just have everything go in the oven, and let's see how it turns out. So that's what I'm gonna do again today, because it turned out perfectly. So I've got one bag of frozen cauliflower in my skillet here, and then we're just gonna make the little sauce or the topping that goes on it. I did put this skillet in the refrigerator till I was ready to cook it last time. It's fine, worked perfectly. So I've got mayonnaise here, and I'm gonna do a good little bit, because last time when I did it, I didn't make enough, and I had to make a second batch of the topping. So we've got some mayonnaise there. And I wouldn't use a sweet mayonnaise. This is, Duke's is kind of tangy. I wouldn't use like a Miracle Whip or anything like that. It might be a little too sweet. And then I'm going to add just some regular old mustard. That's about maybe a good tablespoon of mustard. And we're just going to stir that together. So here's what we've got. And just blend all that together. Now, Matt's never been a big cauliflower fan. He eats it now, the way I'll roast it sometimes with vegetables. And then I made it like this one time, and he really liked it. So we're gonna do this again today. All right, so we've got our little sauce or topping here. And all you do is you just kind of plop it all over the tops of your cauliflower. Now you don't have to get every little portion covered, because it's going to all bake together. But yeah, this is something that I've been making for many years. And like I say, I was taught to make it using a fresh head of cauliflower, but we're just going to do it this way. Matt really likes it, so that's a good thing. All that off of there. Okay. Now you could put a little bit of paprika on there. I know Matt does like it. I don't always do this, but I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit on there, because we are going to top this with cheese. And I'm just going to put some cheese over it. And then I'm going to cover this and put it back in my refrigerator until tonight, supper time. Put a little extra cheese on there, because so good. And then, like I say, I'm doing it in a skillet, but you could do it in a little casserole dish. Put it in the oven at 350. You want, if it's fresh cauliflower, of course, you want to make sure it's tender when you're cooking it before you take it out. This is probably flash frozen or something, and it's probably partially cooked. So you just want it to cook. You want everything to kind of ooze and melt all over your cauliflower. It's really good if you like cauliflower. And if you don't like cauliflower, maybe if you put this nice yummy sauce over it, you will. All right, everybody, so I'm gonna cover this, put this in the fridge. We're gonna let this cook all day, and then my rolls that I showed y'all in this video. Yeah, if you're seeing this and you wanna know about this, I did a video of this, but we're gonna try some new rolls with this meal. And so, and then I'm gonna try some of those potatoes that lady at the grocery store was just going on about. We're gonna see if they're good or not. All right, everybody, thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a great day, and I will try to post results of this. It may not be today, it may be tomorrow, but we'll see. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Thanks for watching.